Welcome back, guys. I have to admit that was pretty damn fun, but today's video is not about throwing packages at the X3. It's more of opening the packages and showing you guys what's inside. So nothing special, some UTV related products, but mainly like tools and stuff I purchased off Amazon. I'm gonna show you guys what I purchased as an average Joe.
Not your average Joe, and also he can walk.
To continue my line of work, which may be working on my personal side-by-side or working on somebody else's side-by-side, or so on and so forth. Bunch of packages from Amazon, some from Evo and Geyser, and yeah, let's get to it. Real quick, for you guys that don't know, we're in the off season. When summer hits, it's too hot to plan any big weekends out in Glamis, Johnson Valley, you name it. So we do day trips from time to time, and we do go to places where it's cool. We pick and choose our dates. So the off season is a time to really work on your side-by-side, get it ready for the start of the next season. That way, when Glamis and Johnson Valley are on and popping, you're not wrenching on your vehicle with new parts. You already did that stuff during the summertime. And I know it sucks to work on your UTV in the garage when it's 100 degrees outside, but sometimes you got to get stuff done. But anyways, we're opening some packages, and we'll just start with some of the stuff I got from Amazon. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's see what we get into.
And here we go.
All right, guys, we'll start off with some packages from Amazon. These are pretty much just stuff that I need around the house, whether that be to work on someone else's side-by-side or even my personal vehicles, the trucks and whatnot. I got a gapping tool here. It says spark plug gaps. This is necessary for the future when we gap our spark plugs for our future tune. But more on that in another video. And here's another one. Pretty much the same thing. You can gap your spark plugs with this, but you can use this for other stuff as well, like checking warpage from a head gasket. This is a feeler gauge. Nothing special. Damn, this thing's coated in oil. I don't even know if I want to take it out of the package. But yeah, just a normal feeler gauge. It's got both metric and standard, so it works. Dude, this thing freaking smells. I don't know what kind of China oil this is, but China, it's nasty. Here's another package. I believe this is from Tecton. I like running their stuff. You can find it all over Amazon. This is just a ratchet that I purchased because I didn't have any ratchets with a flexible head. Do I recommend this as, you know, pro tools? No.
Hell no.
Around the house tools, they work great. Pro tools, I do recommend Snap-on. I have Snap-on everything at my work, but I'm not gonna buy Snap-on for my house, so I just bought some of this. This is Tecton. It's pretty cool. You can find it on Amazon. It's been working for me lately. I use all their sockets and I haven't had any issues. None have broken yet. So this package, I had already opened it because I wanted to get my hands on this flashlight that I bought. This one is made by True Night. I am a sucker for red anodized or blue anodized aluminum, and this looks freaking amazing. You know, it's a regular flashlight. It's got two buttons here. This one will show you the status of the battery as well as turning it on and off. There's also a back button. Just a really cool flashlight. You know, I'm a sucker for flashlights. I got a lot of flashlights, probably like 10 of them. And I really wanted this red one. It looked really cool when I saw it on Amazon, and it's got a lot of good reviews, so I said why not. Comes in a little pouch. Pretty cool. And one thing that I've been wanting to get for a while and at least try out, I don't know how good this is. If you guys have used it before, let me know. This is the lock and lube. It's supposed to, you know, lock onto a Zerk fitting. You pull this back, it locks onto a Zerk fitting, and then you should just be able to pump it and not hold on to this. Because one problem I've had on the lower A-arms on the Can-Am X3 is trying to reach in there and pump the grease gun at the same time. So hopefully this will help me out. If you guys have any experience with this thing, let me know. And this must be coupler seal replacement, so that's cool, giving you seals or extra seals just in case it stops working. So hopefully this works out for me. I really need this to work because pain in the ass when they leak all over your machine. Here we got another product from Tecton. Again, I had ratchets, but I did not have any swivel ratchets. So this is a 3/8 version of the 1/4 inch version I just showed you guys, which I really wanted. I also wanted one that's longer like this one to get a little bit more leverage in some situations. So that's pretty cool. And then one thing I've been struggling with is the you know, my soldering iron. So I do a lot of soldering. I don't like to use a lot of butt connectors, at least not ones that are not waterproof. So for the most part, I do solder, and you need a good soldering iron. The one I have is okay. This one by Power Probe I know is good because I used to have one a long time ago. It did go bad after many years, but you know, Power Probe makes a good product. Comes with a bunch of tips, comes with your sponge to clean your tips, and it does come with some solder, which I probably won't use because I have a bunch of it. Hopefully this will last me a while, because the other ones I've been buying, some cheap knockoffs, they haven't lasted very long. So, and another product from Power Pro, I used to have one of these too, but I lost it, and I absolutely love this because it was a really good torch. I've been using a cheap torch, and I'll show you guys in just a second. Let me go bring it. So this is the torch I've been using for quite a while now. I got this from Amazon too. As you can see, it's splitting, but I will give it credit, it still works great. The flame is a little unpredictable, and as you can see, it's really freaking big.
That's what she said.
And the adjustment range is kind of, you know, jerky, but it's been working for me. But I wanted something a little bit more stable. I used to have one of these, and they work great. The flame is perfect for you know, shrinking some heat shrink, and you know, real quick, versus this one I would just burn wires. So I'm happy to have one of these again. These are really nice. So these are refillable. They're used butane. You buy butane cans from your local I don't know if you can buy it at AutoZone, but I buy it online or I get it from work. This is just, you know, butane fuel, Master Ultratane. By the way, I do have Power Pro products on my Amazon store if you guys want to check that out. They've always made good products. You can find them on the big tool trucks like Snap-on and Matco. They sell Power Pro because Power Pro generally is, you know, it's a good product. So here we got a big package. I already know what this is. It's a box within a box. So this is a slide hammer and has a axle attachment. You slide this over the axle. You use hammer action to you know, remove the axle. Now I bought this just in case because I thought I was gonna have issues with my X3, but I already swapped the axle on mine. Luckily it came out with a ratchet strap, so I didn't have to use it. So I'll leave a link in the description for this slide hammer. This will not work on the Can-Am axle, but there is another attachment that I did purchase. It's probably in one of these other boxes that will work on the Can-Am axle. And yeah, this is good to have because sometimes they're stubborn, especially the rear ones, and they don't want to come out that easy. So I'll put this aside. All right, before we move on to some of the other Amazon packages, I got some products from Evil that I ordered, and installation instructions, I don't need that. Sticker, I already got plenty of those. This is a primary clutch spring for the high engagement for two-step, which I will be doing eventually as soon as they call me back. And then I did buy the tool and new bushings for the secondary clutch. This is I highly recommend getting a spare set of these and the tool so you guys can remove your bushings and replace them because they are known to break. I wanted to get a set just in case. Mine are just fine, but I will have them on hand in my toy hauler just in case they ever break. I could repair them on the road. Like I said, nothing special. Now this box, I'm also gonna say it's not special and you don't need one, but I thought it was really cool and I bought one anyways. So let's see. All right guys, so what this is, patent pending, as you can see here. It's got the G-Life logo. No, I'm just kidding, that's the Geyser logo. This is going on the bottom here. This will go on your clutch housing, and pretty much this is attached by magnets. And when you want to remove your belt, obviously you take the screws that hold the clutch housing cover on there, and then instead of, you know, taking off the worm gear clamp that's on the hose here, you use one of these and it literally just pops off. So pretty cool. I really like the idea, that's why I bought one. This looks like it's aluminum and it's got magnets housed inside of it, I'm assuming, or what's these right here. So nothing special, honestly, and for the price I think it's a little expensive, especially because they didn't give me a discount. I'm kidding, obviously, but it is a little expensive for what it is, but it's actually made really nice. As you can see, this is gonna look really good on my clutch housing. So they make really good products. Their cages and their arms are really nice, and little products like this are also pretty cool. Another freaking ratchet. So we got some silicone paste here. This is you know, just regular silicone paste. I use this for you know, caliper slides to help them slide better. Nothing special. And then I got myself another ratchet. This one is in the 1/2 inch variety, not Tekton. This is gear wrench. Tekton didn't have a 1/2 inch with a swivel head like this one, and yeah, it looks pretty nice. I've had lots of gear wrench products in the past. 84 tooth is pretty good for a 1/2 inch. It's actually really good, and hopefully it'll do the job when I need it to do the job. So not too bad at all. So this one does not belong to me, but I want to show it off to you guys anyways because they make good products. So this is a front skid plate that protects the front of the frame and the differential for the Can-Am X3. This one's 1/2 inch thick, as you guys can see. This is badass stuff here, man. It really does protect your underbelly, and they give you new hardware. They do give you instructions, I believe, in here. And overall, I love their products. One thing you guys do have to know though, this will not work perfectly, or actually it will work, but you have to buy the option for the factory skid plates or for the factory UTV skid plates. So if you have OEM skid plates and you're just buying this front skid, I think they have an option for that. Or if you're buying the full skids from factory UTV, then you have a different form here, so it's a little bit different. So just want to note that. Another package from Amazon, because they treat me right. And here's that other adapter that I was talking about. This one will fit over the Can-Am axles. Oh, as you guys can see, it's got a bigger, wider opening here to fit over the axles. And then I bought a new charger to charge some of these batteries, because a lot of guys bring me their vehicles with the batteries dead, because they have people install their accessories for them at a shop, and the shops don't know what they're doing, and everything is going straight to power. And if someone accidentally leaves the switch on, the whole car is dead. So I just figured, why not just buy a freaking battery charger with all these guys bringing me dead batteries? Because most of the time these AGM batteries are still good. It's just the you know, they need to be recharged because they come completely dead. So this one's pretty cool. It's made by Noku, which I have their battery jumper packs that I keep on me all the time, and this one works great too. You know, you could charge different batteries: lithium, AGM, or regular lead acid. Repair, supply. I'd have to read the instructions to see exactly what repair means, but still cool that they give you different options. You know, it's pretty simple. Oh, it looks like it comes with an adapter. Yeah, they give you some clamps like these. Clamp onto the battery. They're clamps, you. Plug it in, you know, nothing too crazy. So I got one last package. I'm not gonna assemble it. It's just a rolling, you know, little seat. I had one from Harbor Freight, but that one broke. I'll take it out of the box so I can show you guys real quick. And yeah, that's pretty much all the packages. So nothing special. It looks pretty cool because it's, you know, kind of like a little seat with a seat back. It's got a little tool storage area, a little rolling tool stool, I would call it. And yeah, the rest of it's in here, the base for the wheels and whatnot. So this is gonna sit something like that. And it's pretty cool, man. I really need one of these. The Harbor Freight one didn't last, like I said. All right, guys, I got a mess to clean up, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Links in the description for all of this stuff down below. All of it is products that I personally want to use. I don't always just buy crap from Amazon. Usually I do a little research before I buy it. So hopefully, if you guys want to test your luck like I am on these products, links in the description. Check it out. Also check out FRANKGLIFE.com. Check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel so I continue making these videos, because it ain't cheap. Especially these freaking UTVs, you guys already know they are money pits. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Thank you. And bye-bye. Stay dirty.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Dude, this thing is freaking sick. Look at the size of these casters. They're like 4-inch casters. Pretty cool. And I go up and down on it. I like that.
Gay!